donate me a money gun. I'll write your name on my arm
or something like that. TikTok is poisoning society, and I really need you guys to watch this shit, because tell me real quick in the chat, what's your average time of scrolling on TikTok? I'm not on my Sneeko shit. I'm not telling you your whole fucking course. Like, you're just not after it, bro. I'm not on that shit. What's the average time you guys scroll on TikTok? I just want to know real quick. I need to see. Type the time in chat. 40 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes. You do not scroll on TikTok for 10 minutes. I started using it less, and I don't even scroll for that less. Like, that is, let me see, an hour, 2 hours. I could see 2 hours, 10 hours. No, stop. I'm not even surprised. Some people legit have those type of hours. I'm not surprised. Someone got their exact fucking time, bro. They pulled up their goddamn TikTok analytics. 2 hours and 13 minutes. Nah, 3 hours, 4 hours. Yeah. The point is, I want to really watch this video, because for a while I've been thinking like how much TikTok would just take over my fucking mind, and I had to start using that shit less. It's legit scary that now they're doing studies on TikTok, and studies are saying that TikTok is as addictive as actual drugs, real hardcore drugs. I'm talking about like cocaine, fucking meth, anything you can really think of. And it's kind of crazy because it's kind of true, because tell me this right now. When you're sitting down bored, right? Like, just let's say I'm sitting on the computer right now. I'm bored. I'm not really doing much. Doesn't your mind immediately snap and you either go to most of you guys go to TikTok? Am I wrong? Your mind immediately snaps when you're bored. You pull up your phone and you go to TikTok most likely. Let me know right now. Am I wrong? I just need to know. For real? Bro, most of y'all, okay, so you're telling me right now most of you guys don't use it. That's cap. That is such cap. Yes, no, yes, yeah. I see more yes than no's. TikTok isn't out. I don't use TikTok. That's a lie. People that say they don't use TikToks, bro, what the fuck else are you about to use? You about to use Instagram Reels? Instagram Reels gets like shit from ancient times ago. They're probably just getting the Quandale Dingle meme now on Instagram Reels, and don't even talk about YouTube Shorts, because TikTok is really just like fucking our mindsets and shit. Let's watch this video.
This video is brought to you by Surfshark.
I don't even have a phone. What? I'm not gonna lie, not having a phone at all in 2022 is kind of crazy. Like, I be seeing like little kids, like I be seeing 8-year-olds with like iPhone 13 Maxes. It's kind of crazy. Not having a phone at all is kind of wild.
I was very uncertain whether or not to include a sponsor on this one due to the subject matter, but Surfshark is a tool promoting security and protection.
W sponsor, Surfshark, so sponsor me.
Shipped to TikTok. Last ticked, it was an inappropriate of content there, which creators who leverage it properly.
So guess what I just learned, guys? 87% of you guys are not subscribed. That's like the biggest number out of any other YouTube I've ever seen. So do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. On the real though, like, please subscribe. I need to feed me and my family and my editor, so please do it.
I understand that there is massive growth potential for any creator. I understand that creators who leverage it properly are seeing monumental follower gains. And I understand that there is content there which can be seen as entertaining.
I'm in high school, I ain't got a phone yet.
TikTok is a platform that I despise.
No way.
I've covered the application multiple times now. First, it was criticism of trends and challenges, where TikTok users would dress as victims of global tragedy and inappropriately sing or dance on screen.
That was bad. I don't know if any of y'all remember this shit, but there was literally a trend on TikTok where motherfuckers would put, as you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, hashtag Holocaust, and then they would act like a Holocaust survivor, and they use like some fucking TikTok sound. This is the same generation that is going to be doctors. This is the same generation that is going to be our firefighters. This is the same generation that's going to be our police officers. It's truly scary. It's truly scary.
Pretending to be victims on the anniversary of 9/11, pretending to be victims of the Holocaust. These teenagers were displaying what I consider to be a horrifying lack of respect and common decency.
So stupid,
but even worse, many of these users were also participating in challenges.
I was in my home making stew. I was in my home making stew. No, that is so hilarious. Hold on, let's see the hashtags. Hashtag heaven. Hashtag death. Yo, we're fucked. We're so fucked, yo. I was at home making stew. I was making stew. Nah, this is bad.
Challenges are a flash in the pan of social media popularity, but in a short amount of time, they can deal a substantial amount of damage. Challenges on TikTok range from benign or relatively easy tasks to flat-out dangerous behavior. Snorting spray tan solution, for example, which allegedly increases...
Motherfucker, what?
Flat-out dangerous behavior. Snorting spray tan solution, for example, which allegedly...
I inhale dangerous tanning nasal sprays because I'd rather die hot than live ugly. Wow. And it says beauty influencer. This is the most sane beauty influencer. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the beauty influencer, like, community is not one I want to fuck with, bro. It's not ever one I want to fuck with. They're so toxic, bro. When that whole shit, I remember when that drama with James Charles was going on, like, when he basically got canceled and nobody ever saw him again after that. That shit was insane, bro. Like, the shit that goes behind scenes and all that of those communities is so scary.
Allegedly increases melanin production. Eating entire scoops of dry protein or mixing powder, which can cause aspiration pneumonia. Drinking methylene blue, commonly used as fish tank cleaner, to recolor your tongue. And the list goes on. Challenges on TikTok range from innocent to potentially life-threatening, and anywhere in between. Putting pennies behind electrical sockets, which causes
I talked about this on my
fire,
video, on my
holding
YouTube
your
video.
own breath
Everyone's
until
now.
you pass out, and slapping school teachers or vandalizing school bathrooms. When I say that these challenges...
Yo! The devious leak trend. The devious leak trend. I know everybody remembers that shit. That's literally like almost that's I think that's a year ago from now. The devious leak trend was kind of insane. Kids were really just fucking up bathrooms and causing like thousands of dollars of damage, and then they put it on TikTok. Motherfucker on TikTok. TikTok themselves had to come in and ban the hashtag, bro. I don't know what's up with kids nowadays, bro. I wasn't in high school when that was happening. I don't know what the fuck is up with y'all. Y'all need to chill out. Y'all need to chill out. I feel like high schools are just like a war zone now. What even goes on in high schools? I be seeing so many videos. Like when I was in high schools, the worst we would see is like school fights. And that's not even long ago. I was in high school. I graduated 2021. It's been a year or 2 years technically. It's been 2 years. All I would see is like school fights and shit on phones, and that was it. Now after I left high school, you got motherfuckers vandalizing bathrooms, doing crazy shit in the bathrooms. Oh man.
Challenges are now a constant part of our everyday lives, all of us, even when we don't know it. I'm being serious because the influence of TikTok that has bled over from personal behavior to societal impact is profound. On December 17th of 2021, in the aftermath of a national tragedy, TikTok gave rise to ambiguous but substantial threats of violence against schools, forcing a nationwide security response in the United States. Some parents
What was
were
this?
never
I don't
aware.
remember this.
Some may have heard about it after the fact, but this social media app was playing a role in school cancellation now, forcing a police response to thousands of elementary schools. Ultimately, nothing happened, thank God. But the reality of what this app has become cannot be denied. However, for those already forming an opinion of the platform, it gets worse. The next example of coverage I looked into was medical. TikTok is a home to viral and popular trends, but what are those trends doing? For teenage girls, those trends are likely causing neurological disorders, as they are bombarded by and subjected to viral content of facial and behavioral tics or manufactured quirky behavior, which they begin to subconsciously imitate. TikTok trends designed to be engaging and funny, like multi-million view fake videos of Tourette's tics, is causing actual health problems in underage users.
Wait. What did I miss? Teen girls are seeking medical help for mysterious tics. They might be from TikTok. You're telling me TikTok is causing bitches Tourette's? Really? Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that is not surprising though. That's not surprising because here's the thing. TikTok is just built off like dopamine and adrenaline. So you probably get like a lot of people literally feel anxiety when they get their phone immediately, they open TikTok and scroll on that shit. So I'm really not surprised. I'm not gonna act like I know everything about Tourette's or something like that. But I'm just saying there has to be like some type of link towards that. And it makes sense if they're doing studies of girls that are having tics from Tourette's, from TikTok. This is the same stuff as when you're sick and your mom says it's because you're on that phone all day. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Moms were really hitting like that. They were saying it though. They were telling us. They were kind of right. They were kind of right now because people are really getting sick now off of TikTok, off of looking at their phone.
It gets worse.
They always say
The entire
mom knows
application
right.
is
So
formed around small snippets of content. One of my most popular videos ever was called TikTok is Destroying a Generation and centered on medical research suggesting that TikTok lowers attention spans, decreases concentration, and affects short-term memory.
Bro, that is such a fact. My attention span when I'm using TikTok is so low. Everybody, am I wrong? All of our attention spans are absolute. Like a lot of times when I'm looking at something, I'm like, oh my god, bro, I don't care. I just want to know. Like, give me the answer now. Give me the answer now. Give me the answer now. Let's move on, bro. Like, I don't have time for this shit. And then you have people literally like making memes about it. Like you see motherfuckers in comments like somebody types like a long paragraph and they're like,
I'm not reading all that shit, little bro.
I'm not reading all that shit, little bro. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. I don't even read my own paragraphs. Yo. Yeah, I be doing that. It's crazy because I'm in college too. Like I'll write an answer and I'm like, oh my god, I don't feel like reading this shit back for spell corrections. I don't read it back. I don't fucking read it back. It's kind of crazy. Bro, I don't know why. I picked up that bad habit, but it has to be. Bro, I'm blaming TikTok.
TikTok lowers attention spans, decreases concentration, and affects short-term memory. These factors combined, as well as the resulting depression and anxiety that are built when users cannot properly moderate their own attention span, also their susceptibility to advertising, which can be very damaging, or are subjected to things that they are unable to avoid or turn away from due to self-control issues, make TikTok a singular feedback loop of nearly all major negative factors involved with social media entirely.
You want to know how I know attention span is like really fucking bad? I didn't pick up anything that nigga just said. I'm being honest, I didn't pick up anything he said. I legit don't like, bro, my brain just blinked out right there. Our attention span is fucked. He just started mentioning and showing paragraphs and my mind immediately just turned off. It's switched off like that. That is actually so fucked.
Since TikTok is a one-stop shop designed to facilitate rapid digestion of content for everything bad that has come from this aggressive social media revolution. That video, the previous one, went viral. In the aftermath, I was engaging with a number of professors and lower grade teachers about which particular sources I had used and in what order, with an ultimate effect where the subject matter itself crossed over into classrooms. That level of response felt good. I was proud of it. I dislike TikTok. I formed that opinion based on a variety of medical and social factors. I sourced the information, and then it had some measure of impact as a result. But believe me when I say this, it gets exponentially worse from here. All right, before
this
going
man pulls
further,
out the research
sponsored
facts
video,
is over.
and that sponsor is, once again, Surfshark. Your life online
W sponsor.
is a minefield. Aware by a community request that TikTok Live might contain problematic underage content, I was faced with
TikTok
a
Live
difficult
is,
question
I can make a
of
whole
how
video about
exactly
that.
to investigate
Make a
this.
whole video about that.
After a great deal of thought, I landed on this kind of solution. I would not engage with anything that I discovered, except to say precisely what I was doing. Investigating TikTok Live to see if there is inappropriate or directly paid for explicit content by minors. If I encountered a broadcast that I believed to be a legitimate example of underage explicit content, I would cease recording immediately, document what I had found with notes only, and move on. I would only record footage from streams where I was reasonably sure that those recordings were not over the line, and I would blur all or nearly all of the content.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Even off the bat, there's like hella minors on TikTok, and like, bro, I be seeing so many fucking weirdos in their comments. Like, it will literally just be like some two girls or something like dancing, doing one of those fucking renegade, whatever the fuck, one of those TikTok dance trends, and there's like just a bunch of old fucking dudes, bruh, literally pushing like 70 in the comments. Like, great
video. Great video.
nigga, stop, bro. That it's just so weird.
Recorded in the final video, since much of it would likely be near the line at best, should this kind of content be an issue. I was not prepared for what would happen next. Using a TikTok account I created some time ago for challenge and trending research purposes on prior videos, I began to browse the TikTok Live page. It's important to note here that TikTok Live does not function like YouTube or Twitch, for example, because
TikTok
you're not
Live
able
is
to directly
ass.
search keywords.
TikTok
or
Live is like the
categories.
bottom of the barrel of any live, and like YouTube is bad, but man, I'm sure glad to be on fucking YouTube compared to TikTok Live. TikTok Live's UI is complete dog shit, bro. And everybody on TikTok is so toxic. Like, sometimes niggas come in here and do some dumb shit, and I think YouTube chat, like, you think YouTube chats are the worst. That's why a lot of people stream on Twitch, because they like Twitch chats. Nah, TikTok Live is different. Everybody comes in there, bro, saying some weird shit, and like, there's not really mods. Nobody really wants to mod at TikTok Live, and it's kind of sad. Stop sending roses. Yeah, and no, there's always people begging for like roses and shit on some lives. It's kind of funny.
TikTok is, above all else, a primary feed of popular content where you selectively choose what to engage with, but that content feed is determined by an algorithm. This presents our first problem. The TikTok algorithm, as reported and investigated by the Wall Street Journal, utilizing dozens of custom bot scanning accounts, served a never-ending stream of drug content and sexual fetish material to users between the age of 13 and 15.
That's a fact.
The algorithm began to bombard these test accounts made as users with a self-expressed age of 13, 14, or 15 with non-stop depictions of whips, chains, or torture devices.
Nah, have y'all ever seen those videos of like those moms breastfeeding their babies on TikTok? Like, I'm talking about, like, I've seen videos like that. They'll have like 1 million likes, and I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? What? Y'all never seen that, bro? I see that. I've seen it a couple times. It stopped, but I guarantee some kid saw his first pair off of like seeing breastfeeding videos or something on TikTok, because technically it's educational, quote unquote educational content, bro. Like, they legit pull out the milkers, bro, like big ass titties. I'm not joking. It's crazy. I'm like, bro, no. And I peep it. The bookmarks, like, the bookmarks is nearly half the likes of the actual video. Like, it'll be like 200k likes, and then it'll be 100k bookmarks. Nah, okay.
Funneling these children into what some users refer to as
give me the link.
kink
Stop.
talk,
Down,
which
bro.
commonly contained sexual power dynamic fantasies and other very explicit behavior. Hundreds of videos containing adult material, whether it be substances, behavior, or both, were served in rapid succession.
I don't
to
see drug
underage
videos. I don't
accounts
know
by
about
a
that.
central
I don't
feed,
see those.
which is governed by the algorithm. Now, it's important to understand how and why this occurs, and while the answer to that question might be incredibly complex, one of the easiest explanations is watch time. How long do you hover over a video letting it play? This
That's
one
exactly
key
what I
metric
said.
can be used to determine, without ever needing to examine likes or followers, what content is more popular on TikTok. And for children ages 13 to 15, sexualized material can be an interest. Simply watching that portion of the feed for a few seconds longer, even if you never decide to like the video or follow the posting account, can tell the algorithm that you want to see more. And in a matter of minutes, you can be sucked down a rabbit hole of algorithmically driven adult content served to a minor's account,
That's
which
true.
reinforces itself.
The TikTok algorithm is kind of bad in that way. Like, you could look at one video. I legit have seen it. I've looked at one video, and then I'll see like 10 other videos on that after the fact. Yeah, but it's just kind of crazy.
Over and over again. TikTok Live is a central feed where users are mostly subjected to whatever the platform wants them to see, until they have found specific streams that they like from particular broadcasters and followed those accounts. But what happens when the feedback loop starts? And what if the subject matter is even worse? At this point, I need to say something to everyone watching, especially parents. I can't show you all of what I found. I can't even show you most of what I found.
Well, yeah, no
Out of
shit. It's
respect
just
for-
gonna be bitches with their titties out, or like, you know, and typical shit. Obviously, I wouldn't be surprised if we couldn't show
The
their
children
parents.
involved,
I wouldn't
I
be
need to
surprised. I gotta
heavily
be honest.
censor, redact, or remove portions of footage and other on-screen content. But what I found here is disturbing. Within minutes of browsing the feed, I was being shown users, primarily girls, who were certainly under 18 and could easily have been under the technical age requirement of 16 for TikTok Live, which many users I found would openly admit. Some stated without hesitation or numerous times
What the
that they were
fuck?
15, others 14, etc. And it became clear that should the algorithm decide to serve you that content, if you watch it longer, or if you like any of it, there was no shortage. From there,
What the hell? Nah, what is that? Nah, it's not. It's just like, bro, it's just like, his point is that they're showing you, like, on the accounts, like, just these teenage girls or some shit. Or, like, young girls just, like, on the lives. It's nothing like, no, like, corn. It's not corn, bro. But, like, that's still really bad. Because you know there's a bunch of older dudes that are trying to watch these lives and stuff. Like, these lives, I'm not gonna lie, TikTok lives, the average TikTok live has, like, at least 500 viewers, from what I've seen. Because I scroll sometimes into TikTok lives just to see the dumb shit I see. And, like, they'll have, like, 500 viewers at least. It was really fucking
got
weird.
worse. I started to see questionable content popping up where girls, often appearing to be quite young, were holding signs or standing in front of the camera with a revealing outfit. Those signs would say
see,
things
that's
like
weird.
Rose equals say daddy, or
What the fuck?
ice cream equals 360 spin,
What the fuck?
universe equals cut shirt, or
What
in
the fuck?
one case, a woman who was definitely older than 18,
Yeah, okay, I was about to say, she looks
would cut
older.
off the wedding dress she was wearing for a certain chat sticker. The thing is, these pictures or stickers are not just pictures. They're money. In a way that seems nearly
are.
purpose-built for obfuscation, these little stickers and pictures, like a rose, are actually a way to donate money to these broadcasters. Many of whom were
what
openly
the-
admitting to being under 18
Thank
or
God he
even
blurred
under
this.
16 years old, as they did spins, bent over on camera, lifted their shirts, or engaged in other clearly suggestive content
That's the TikTok algorithm. That's the problem with it. Because as soon as somebody looks at some shit like this, it's over. That's all they're gonna see. All they're gonna see on their For You page. That's all they're gonna see on their lives. And it's very easy for anybody to just get into this shit and just go down one of these places. That's sad.
directly for money. Following the rules that I set out for myself through 4 separate sessions,
And
I had to
TikTok,
cut
wait,
the-
let me mention this. TikTok's moderation has got to be the stupidest shit ever, bruh. It's got to be the dumbest shit ever, bruh. Because every time I go on TikTok, right, there can be bitches with their literally breastfeeding babies, titties out, bruh. Some 8-year-old just got shown his first pair of titties. Meanwhile, I upload a video. Absolutely nothing's wrong with it. It gets taken down for some dumb shit. For some stupid shit, bro. You guys know, here, let me tell you about something. One of my videos got taken down for minor safety. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? What did I do in this video to get that type of violation? And it was a video about dumbest TikTok trends. What does that have to do with minor safety? What does that have to do with it? That doesn't make any sense. Account warning never goes away too. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. See, Gaby's a TikToker as well. He can tell you guys, bro.
recording and delete the footage over half a dozen times. Bombarded now with a feed of this content determined by the TikTok algorithm, I was being served a never-ending stream of girls on TikTok, many of them at very young ages, being paid by a chat room of viewers intending to see them in compromising positions. It's awkward, it's uncomfortable, and once you begin to see what's really happening, it makes you sick. But there's more. Attempting to go about this process ethically, I began to ask questions in the chat room. I would directly state that I was a journalist. I don't actually view myself to be an adequate journalist by any stretch, but that's an easier and more
just saw the
mainstream
background
way
for a
of communicating
second.
the types of questions that I was intending to ask, rather than I'm a gaming YouTuber, so yeah. I would directly state that I was a journalist investigating the TikTok platform to see if there are underage users being paid by older men for explicit content, and the results were very troubling. One of 3 specific things would happen when I asked this question, and I'm going to show heavily redacted background footage with audio of what occurred in 2 of those outcome possibilities. The first was that the broadcaster would ignore me or refuse to engage. That's what I expected, and I wasn't surprised in the slightest.
Yeah, nobody reads
second
TikTok
was
chats,
that
so
the
I'm not
broadcaster
surprised.
would immediately suspend me from the chat and repeatedly, even frantically, express that they were 18 years old or 19 years old, or that I don't break terms of service, I promise, etc. Here's an example.
What?
Alright guys, I am 19.
Yo, why the fuck does this girl have a pole in her room? What the fuck? No.
Someone asked in the comments, guys, I'm 19. Yes, guys, I am 19.
This response was also expected to a degree, considering the fact that a random user was asking them about what would be borderline or highly illegal and disgusting behavior without any sort of preamble.
There's also wait, I'm gonna bring up as well. There's the same thing with what's it called? Like there's something on TikTok you can put, like a lot of girls put it, or people, to like show some sexual shit. They'll be like fake body. They'll be like fake body. They'll put it in the description, and TikTok doesn't take down the post. And literally in these posts, they can like basically nearly strip nude. Nearly, like you could see basically everything, and it's good because it's fake body. Because TikTok thinks it's a fake body. I don't know why they let shit like this pass like that.
They
That's all
don't
I'm
know who
saying.
I am or what I actually want, and they simply respond by distancing themselves.
$50 billion
However,
company, by the
third
way,
outcome,
and they get
which
and
happened
shit like that
numerous
happens.
times, was the most interesting and concerning. When asking the question of certain broadcasters, some of them would answer, yes, I have heard of that stuff. They would go on to describe that it didn't happen in their broadcast, but they did know about it. They had some friends who did it, etc., etc. But the strangest factor of all was that on more than one occasion, and only after they answered affirmatively to my questions, the broadcaster would be suspended or banned from the platform in real time. Here's an example of that. For context, this girl, I'm just going to call her Jane for privacy reasons, answered my question, as you'll hear, with, yes, I do know about that. It doesn't happen here, though, and was then suspended immediately afterward.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know what to tell you, man. I just be doing it. Do you hear of older men using TikTok Live and minors? But yes, I do. But nobody's on here with that. And if they are, I dismiss it right away. I'm a journalist investing in a platform. That's what's up.
Yo, know what? Oh shit! Nah, that can't be a coincidence. That can't be a coincidence. And the thing is, she said, okay, although that girl, like, she probably, like, you know, didn't know, but there are so many fucking viewers that you can't ban every single viewer. That's impossible. That's like me looking through my viewers right now and trying to ban every single one of y'all that I think is bad or something, or that I think is a, well, I can't say creep, but you literally, it's impossible to ban every creep unless you have like a full-on team or something.
I went on to have a roughly 10-minute off-platform interview with Jane about specifics of this, and this is where I started to become aware of coded language. To be clear, I cannot give a definitive reason why multiple broadcasters were suspended as soon as they answered my questions, acknowledging that the
We know
problem
why.
even
I gotta
exists.
be honest, we know why.
But it
We
did
know
not
why,
happen
yeah.
a single
why.
time to a broadcaster that blocked me or refused to answer. It only happened when they gave a statement, and it might be possible that the ban was simply for evading the 16-year-old age requirement. Jane had acknowledged in the very same broadcast that she was 15 and was coincidentally
TikTok's
handed
coming
down
up their
at
tracks.
that
They always
particular
do that.
moment,
They always
but
do
I am
that.
extremely skeptical of what was going on here. Regardless, this is when I started to learn about coded language, and where it became increasingly difficult for me to keep investigating. It felt disgusting and wrong to even sit silently in these rooms, let alone continue to ask questions. Things started to make sense from then on as to what precisely was happening. Viewers are using coded language to have underage girls perform for them. That's really what it is. Fit check
What?
means let us see your stomach, or pull your shirt up. You
Oh,
forgot
fit
something.
check. No, fit check, bro. Nah, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. A fit check is not supposed to be like that. A fit check is supposed to be like you should, like I stand up right now. I can stand up right now and show my fit. I don't know, like fit check, yeah, but it is when girls show their fit check, like when some guys like, yo, let me like fit check real quick. They obviously want to see the 360 and they want to see their ass most of the time, or like their tits or something. So yeah, that's definitely weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely weird.
Or get something from the back means walk away and show your ass. Outfit check was a common one, very common, where girls would back up to show their entire bodies. And the chat rooms were completely overrun with requests, and I don't just mean trolls here. They were overrun with...
Yo, tongue check? I don't know if you guys can see that. Tongue check? What is this? Put on a mini skirt? She want me for real? She don't want you, nigga. Who the fuck are you? Yeah, these chats are. And you see why I say I prefer literally any other streaming platform's chat over this? Nigga, Pornhub probably has more sane chats than this. What the hell? Nah. This is crazy.
Paying viewers, requesting feet pictures, often referred to as feet check, or toe
Okay,
ring
feet
check, or anything like
Feet check.
that, or attempting to
No.
move off platform and discuss some sort of larger transaction through Cash App. Do you want to make $400 fast or $500 fast, etc.?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's bad! That's bad! That's bad! That's bad! That's bad! That's bad! I'm not gonna lie, that's bad. You trying to make $400 to $500 real quick? No, that's bad. That's bad. That's
or
bad.
buying
Oh my God,
them
that's
something
bad.
from their Amazon wish list. I want to be extremely clear right now. Not all of the broadcasts that I found or that I'm using in the background
Feet check
right
is
now
insane.
were underage
This whole
girls
chat is
performing for
insane,
money,
dude.
but many of them were.
This is
Perhaps
bad.
for some, they just looked younger than they were, but some of them openly acknowledged that they were 15.
Why does
while
somebody say
taking
plus size queen, bro?
donations in order to do squats and spins? These are children
Yeah, no,
using
no,
TikTok
it's-
Live
TikTok
to
chats
display
are
their
so
bodies,
fucked up.
even
TikTok
fully
Lives
clothed,
are just-
but doing splits and showing their
I'd
feet
never
or
ever
spreading
do
their
this.
legs for money from older men. And it is a breeding ground of inappropriate and sickening behavior. To be clear, I undertook multiple sessions of investigation. After starting with an old account,
And you could, I know some people are gonna say, oh, but they're probably, what if they're all underage too? Because some people be saying that on TikTok and stuff like that when some dude's like, oh, she's bad and then she's in high school. Bro, I'm 13 or 2 or some shit. You know that there are older men on TikTok that are commenting on their shit and saying the same thing, right? That's the point. I always see that, bro. It's like, all right, let's say you're the same age as them, whatever, bro. The next nigga that comments may not be. I see that so much. Like, there's been so many times where I'll click on somebody's page, they'll be like, oh, she bad or something. The nigga's like, old as shit. He's full grown adult, full grown man.
created a brand new, fresh, never before
They
touched
like him young, that's
profile
sick. Yeah, it's
and
so
engaged
weird.
with the same pattern of browsing. This new
And
account
TikTok
fell
made it
into
more
the same
easier than
content
ever.
black hole as before in a very short span of time. And were I to undertake the process again, I have no doubt in my mind at all of similar or identical results. I have to be careful here because certain claims I ran into over the course of my second session devolve into hearsay. It wasn't one of the specific girls that I talked to personally, but her friend who had been allegedly extorted after selling nude pictures to one of the viewers in her chat room. That type of situation, and I do believe that she was sincere, as a personal opinion, is called sextortion. And when underage girls are performing for money on a live broadcast, fielding thousands of donations in some cases and requests
This
for
is so
other
fucking
ways
sad.
to send them money for a favor, is often what they would say in the chat room, it can absolutely occur on that platform. In a very short time frame, I was finding more instances that made my skin crawl than those that didn't. Understanding that nearly every single teenage girl who uses the live broadcast feature of TikTok was being bombarded with requests, it starts to feel overwhelming. A 13-year-old
That's literally,
girl
dude.
who
That's literally every girl that goes live on TikTok, bro. Like they just get like some nigga that's like feet check, fit check, just like he said. Bro. I'm not gonna lie. The niggas on TikTok are 10 times more down bad than any other platform. It is wild. And most of the time, it's because it's like it's younger people. It's people. Most of the time, actually, I wouldn't even say like I would say it's probably like kids, literally like 9-year-old, 10-year-olds, 11-year-old, 12-year-olds, and then like you got preteens on there and shit. Teens, bro. They're horny as fuck. They be saying this shit.
lies about her
Discord
age is suddenly
100%.
getting showered in
Discord's
gifts for
just-
showing her feet and twirling on camera.
I'm not gonna lie,
She
they
gets
don't compare.
more money
They
when
don't
she
compare.
dances provocatively, and an algorithm designed to serve content that people are interested in is showing her broadcast to more and more sick people all around the world every day, even every hour or
And these
minute.
girls really don't
This
know they're
kind of
getting exploited either. They just think like they're making money or something like that. That people like them. Nah, it's weird. It's very
situation
weird.
is so prevalent, okay? I was shocked by this. I encountered young boys who were using face filters, pretending to be young girls, in order to receive roses and other gifts, which are redeemable for cash. Maybe some of
Rose meow. TikTok wolf. Horn gaw. Crown jump 10 times. Glasses sit up 10 times. Money gun spin 360. Swing write your nickname on paper. Rabbit open jacket get off. Oh my god. Yo, you guys think I could really pull that off? Y'all think I could just go on TikTok with like one of those those girl face filters? and then just hold up a fucking sign like this? There's no way this is real. There's no way. I genuinely think I could do it, bro. Because beauty filters are honestly so crazy now for guys. Like, where, like, you could pull this shit off. You legit pull with a beauty filter. I'm just gonna hold up a piece of paper saying, like,
I donate me a money gun. I'll write your name on my arm
or something like that. Bro. Nah, but this is honestly, like, this is really bad. On the real, though. On the serious side, this is really bad.
We're pranking the audience, sure, but if there is such a high demand for this, such a large economy of transactions and behavior taking place, that children will use filters to appear more feminine and engage with it for profit, that is a serious problem. When doing follow-up research for this video, I learned something else. Moderators of TikTok are specifically being trained using real material depictions of child sexual.
TikTok moderators are being trained using graphic images of sexual beauty. No wonder TikTok moderators are the worst fucking moderators in any other social media platform, bruh. When they're getting shown shit like this from the top. I feel kind of bad that they're getting shown shit like this.
Children are used in high volume for moderation training, and we need to ask a sincere question. Why do they feel it necessary to do that? After my initial wave of research on the subject, I found an article on Forbes written by Alexandra S. Levine titled, How TikTok Live Became a Strip Club Filled with 15-Year-Olds. This was an excellent piece of work, and most importantly contained quotes from security, legal, and law enforcement experts. I'll link it down below if anyone is interested. It was invaluable in my own creation of this video. As per TikTok's own enforcement report, they removed over 300 million videos in 2021 alone that violated their community guidelines.
300 million video. Removing that much on a why is it even close to that much that you have to remove that many fucking videos? That just shows how many weirdos are on TikTok. Well, okay, granted, TikTok is dumb as shit. TikTok probably removed like half videos that didn't mean to do it by accident, and then half videos that were actually right. Even if it's half of that number, 150 million videos, even if it's half, and that's predicting, is insane. Is plain and simple insane.
And the majority of these
almost
were
1/3 of a
not
billion
by automation. Combining the adult nudity and sexual activities category with the minor safety category accounts for over 50% of all videos removed since 2020.
That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's
Looking
pretty
at
bad.
the number of accounts removed that are suspected to be under the age of 13, 15 million of them in 1 quarter. October to December of 2021. 15 million account deletions for suspicion of being under 13 years old in just 3 months. I am not going to make the claim that TikTok
is get caught for that shit,
and
bro. You know how many times when I wasn't 18 that I was 18 on some shit and I didn't get caught? How the fuck are y'all getting caught now, bro? Y'all must be dumb as shit now. I was never getting caught. I was putting I'm 18 on everything, bro. Y'all probably still do it now. I don't know how you get caught for this.
Their platform. If their internal reports are to be believed, they certainly make that effort. I believe I witnessed it in real time as I investigated all this when broadcasters acknowledged my questions and were immediately suspended. They even resorted to highly unethical tactics to educate their moderators on child sexual material as they do this. But with the volume that
Hackers
they process,
better nowadays.
the sheer number of children
it's
flooding
not hackers,
into the
it's the
platform,
moderation
and the undeniable
that's been
economy that has
the
arisen
people
for
under
sexual
13.
exploitation and transactional behavior, we must ask the question, is this platform doing more harm than it is good? An algorithm that has aggressively promoted adult behavior, from substances to kinks and more, directing that content at children, is now governing a live feed of broadcasters where underage girls are being showered in gifts to perform suggestive actions or poses, many of them with Cash App, PayPal, Amazon wishlists, or Venmo in their bio specifically for this purpose.
Wow.
While a massive community of groomers, and most likely pedophiles, watch intently, many of them actively trying to pull the girls into an off-platform environment, whether for money or other incentives. The footage I found within mere hours of investigating this topic had to be cut several times in fear of crossing a profound moral, ethical, even legal boundary. And once you have witnessed these broadcasts, even in passing, the machine learning of TikTok will continue to push them into your feed aggressively at every turn.
Like, isn't it kind of weird that TikTok knows that? Isn't it fucking weird that TikTok knows that, like, if let's say you're a weirdo, right? You're a weirdo and you get one of those like fucking teen girl videos. How the fuck does TikTok know to find some other random girl that's the same age doing the same shit and put it on your For You page? How do they know that? I still never understand the algorithm. It's so weird, and it's honestly scary. It shouldn't work like that.
When I say this, anyone in my audience who is a parent or even a free-thinking teenager, carefully examine when and how you use this platform, because shrouded behind the simplistic visual of just a rose or an emoji is a cash for favors underbelly of children performing paid actions for groomers and sick individuals. Set aside the dangerous challenges, the disrespectful trends, the medical concerns of imitation and neurological disorders, or the rampant scamming and falsified content that plague this platform each and every day. Set all of that aside and look now at one simple reality. An algorithm that has been proven to serve wildly inappropriate, even dangerous content to children now governs an effective marketplace of underage exploitation. Is this application worth using? That's it. I reached a point in the production of this video, just to be completely honest with everyone, where I couldn't take it anymore. If it feels like an abrupt end, that's why. I had to shut down, stop looking, stop recording, and stop asking questions and stop scripting.
Yo, it's kind of sad. He really had to go through, like, he really went on TikTok's website, right? He went on TikTok's website, or the app. He went on the app, and he still took videos from there, and he couldn't show them on YouTube, even though they were allowed on TikTok, bro. Like, those videos of those minors. That should be saying enough.
I saw what I saw, and I know what it is.
Bro, one in the trenches. He went in the deep web of TikTok.
But I'm more than willing to stake everything I've worked for since the birth of this channel on my words today. I believe TikTok is poisoning our society in a way that will have untold and dramatic consequences on the future. Young boys are being funneled into a world where underage girls are performing dances for cash, or for little images that are convertible to cash. They are in chat rooms where explicit discussion of what they would like to do to that little girl is taking place. And if we think about this logically, what kind of result will that have on their opinion of women and their future behavior? In context, this social media platform is one of the most terrifying and disgusting things I've ever seen in my life. And again, I believe that to some degree, TikTok as a company is attempting to moderate this reality, but when the effects of your product are almost universally negative, it probably should not exist. That's it. Link down below, Patreon, Locals, Odyssey,
W video, man, yeah.
Merch, social media.
Yeah, TikTok is definitely something else. The fact of that I didn't even know about that, and I know about TikTok's bad shit. Bro, I dived deep into TikTok. When I first started my channel again, I was literally talking about TikTok, and I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, the algorithm on the lives and showing all that different, that is scary. TikTok as an entire app is really scary, bro. Like, it's fucking our generation up. Now I might have to kind of see Sneako's point of saying stop scrolling and monetize now, because I'm not gonna lie, bro, TikTok is actually a scary app. It is actually scary. And honestly, in general, just, man, TikTok, when TikTok sucks you in, bro, you're fucked. You're pretty much fucked. That's why I started using it. That's why I stopped using it less. And I remember seeing a video by someone, and then they made up this really good point. They were like, this is the reason why they uninstalled TikTok. They were like, do you remember the last 5 videos you scrolled on TikTok? And I saw that video on TikTok, and I was like, fuck, it hit me. The reality hit me. I didn't remember like a single one of the videos. The last 5 videos I scrolled, I didn't remember shit. I was like, damn. Yeah, I need to slow down on my shit. So I started slowing down a bit on looking at TikTok. I still look at it a lot, don't get me wrong, but like just way less. Like, I used to be on that shit crazy a lot. It was bad.